This is the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, and I am convinced it is the best Android phone on the market right now. And here's why. Right now, this is the fastest and most powerful smartphone that Samsung have ever made. It has a maximum download speed of 10 gigs per second on 5G, so that's like downloading Call of Duty Mobile twice in 1 second. The built-in chip is 25% faster than most other flagships on the market. This is the brightest display on any smartphone right now, with a 5000 mAh battery to support it. You get a guaranteed 4 years of Android operating system updates, as well as 5 years of security updates, so in 2027, this beast will still be going strong. It comes with 100% recycled paper for its packaging, and certain parts in the phone are being made out of repurposed fishing nets and water bottles. This has the fastest S Pen on any Samsung phone, and they also dramatically improved the heat transfer for higher performance. So I mean, damn, that is a lot to say. But also stay till the end because I have some epic wallpapers for you guys. But let's take a closer look at this bad boy. So the design and build reminds me a lot of the Note 20 Ultra, and I'm sure a lot of you will agree with me. It comes in 4 main colors to choose from, and I've got the Phantom White one. It looks absolutely amazing. You can see the camera array design is quite different and doesn't have a big notch or bump on the back. As for the display, it is stunning, and I love that squared off look. The S Pen has a matte black finish, and the overall build quality of this phone is really good and high quality. And I don't know what it is, maybe it's just the white one, but something about it reminds me of a really big domino. Plus, the fact that you can stand this phone up on both these sides kind of makes it tempting to see what'll happen, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. The S Pen is still in the same position it's always been with the Note range, and as mentioned, it's got that nice matte black finish, which is much better than the glossy one, especially when it comes to fingerprints. Unfortunately, they did not build in an expandable memory slot. This is just for your SIM card, and then the distance and placement between the fingerprint sensor and lock button is actually really good. Onto the cameras, and of course, you cannot help but notice this incredible camera array on the back. Here's a look at all the different lenses it has, but I actually got to take this bad boy up on a helicopter and put those cameras to the test. Nightography is a really big feature with this phone, and the zoom capabilities have seriously been improved. Here are just a couple of shots I took that evening, and I can honestly say that nightography is kind of mind-blowing. The camera sensor is bigger on the S22 Ultra, and that's why you can get such great quality low-light footage and pictures. The stabilization is also on a whole nother level, and here you can see it activating when moving the phone. So what Samsung does is it physically makes its cameras move around to stabilize the cameras so it can take better shots. But that same optical image stabilization actually rattles around if you shake the phone, but it is definitely better than the Note 20 Ultra. So if you do get this phone, just know your phone is not broken, it's just the camera rattling around. I also had to try out that 100x space zoom in my studio just to see if there were any overall improvements, and I gotta say guys, I was massively impressed. Just look at how crazy it is between the ultra wide and 100x zoom. So this is the first Samsung Galaxy S range with an S Pen, and the biggest improvement or update when it comes to this pen has got to be the latency. Previous S Pens had a 9 millisecond delay, and now on the S22 Ultra it only has a 2.8 millisecond delay. And here in these slow-mos you can actually see the difference. The writing experience is so much smoother, quicker, and you can also use most other S Pens on it from previous Note devices or the S Pen Pro. The only one that doesn't work is the S Pen Fold Edition. So if you happen to have another S Pen lying around, or your buddy has a Note or an Ultra, whatever it may be, you can both jam some noughts and crosses or take down notes at the same time. Let's not forget, you also get all the same S Pen features, so whether that's a quick note, writing on your calendar, you name it, it's all there. Oh, and by the way, if you enjoyed this video, then hit that sub button, because if you do, I'm just gonna be like... So this is the brightest screen on any smartphone in the world right now. It's not something you instantly notice, but it is definitely a stunning display, that's for sure. Having a brighter screen like this means it is so much easier to see your display in direct sunlight. Here's a look at the difference in displays between the Note 20 Ultra and the S22 Ultra. The brightness is noticeably different and it's actually really impressive. The other really cool thing is under display settings, if you click on screen resolution and toggle it to its highest, then go back into settings under motion smoothness, you will have an adaptive frame rate at the highest resolution, so you basically have the most buttery smooth experience. This will kill the battery a bit faster, but it's kind of worth it. Samsung screens are so good that, get this, they even make displays for iPhones, but of course they kept the best one for their own flagship. The S22 Ultra has a 5000 mAh battery, which is really useful considering the S Pen does take up quite a lot of space in the phone. I do wish they made it slightly bigger, but compared to the Note 20 and iPhone 13 Pro Max, it does still have a bigger battery. It also supports 45-watt fast charging, and interestingly, when you plug in a fast charger, it asks if you want to turn on the fast charging. You do also get the wireless power share, but it's only a measly 4.5 watts. Now, we have to talk about the chip on this phone, which is probably the main reason this is the best Android phone right now. It either comes with a Snapdragon chip or an Exynos chip. The one I have is the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, and honestly, it's a beast. It's Samsung's fastest chip in any Samsung phone. It's about 4 times faster and more powerful than the average mid-range phone. Not only that, this chip is about 25% faster than most other flagship smartphones. Also, it has a maximum download speed of 10 gigs in a single second on 5G. Whoa! And it is just so efficient that you can run more tasks using less energy and save on more battery. So on top of all that, you pack in Samsung's epic features. You have to admit, that is pretty wild. The base model starts at 8 gigs of RAM with 128 gigabytes of storage, and of course goes up from there. When you get the S22 Ultra, it also comes pre-installed with Android 12 and Samsung's One UI version 4. So you're pretty much getting the absolute best of both worlds. When it comes to the fingerprint sensor, there's nothing really new about it, but it's still super quick and responsive and just in that one spot on the screen. The heat transfer technology has been dramatically improved on this device, and this for me was a definite noticeable difference. So theoretically, when gaming, taking pictures, or putting your phone through its paces, there should not be a huge heat increase. So the lifespan of the S22 Ultra is looking kind of promising because there are so many years of future updates that when the S27 comes out, this phone should still be rocking. So if you look after your phone with some great covers and camera protectors, then the S22 Ultra is a solid choice. These are some really nifty lens protectors from a brand called ESR that I'll have linked down below, but these will basically protect your cameras and lenses for so many years and stop them from getting scratched. Plus, they are so easy to replace, and with a good cover, your phone will seriously last you for years. The S22 Ultra definitely has similarities to the old Note range, but I am so glad they brought it back. And although there is nothing significantly new or groundbreaking, everything is definitely enhanced. So, how is this not the best Android phone right now? As promised, I have some really cool free wallpapers for you guys that you can download and use on your Samsung Galaxy S22 phones. There are 6 different colors to choose from, so regardless of your style or taste, there should definitely be one there for you. And as mentioned, they are completely free. You can just check out my website, haylsworld.com. I will have a link for you guys down below in the description box, and don't forget to tag me on social media with a screenshot of your home screen so I can see how beautiful it looks. So I hope you guys love these wallpapers, but definitely subscribe if you want to see some more tips and tricks on this puppy. But you can check out some of my other videos right over here, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles!